great opportunity to play with toys as a profession. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite toys that I have today that are new in our store. Let me introduce you to Francine. This is my little unicorn. But Francine is just not a normal stuffed animal. She is called a Stuffy, is her name, the brand that she comes from. But what makes Francine special is Francine has pockets all over her. And if you have kids like mine, they love little gadgets and hiding them in all sorts of places. So Francine has six different pockets. And I'm going to show you a couple of them. She has one on each foot that you can put little things in. She has a great big one on the top that you can take things for like a sleepover or whatever in it. And then she has a secret one right here. And if you open it up, there's a 7th pocket for their tooth, for like the tooth fairy or anything like that. The kids love it. It's so fun. All 3 of my kids have one of these, and I find more stuff in their stuffies. Whenever something's missing, whether it's a kitchen utensil or whatever it is, it's usually in the stuffy somewhere. But what makes her second very special is Francine comes with a storybook. And every one of these characters, there's a whole line of stuffies. They all come with their own little storybook. So this one is about the littlest ballerina. So it talks about in this children's book, in their cute little pages, talks about how she's going to be in a performance, a ballet performance, but she's too small and she can't do these things and she can't do those things, and she just doesn't feel like she's pretty enough, and different struggles that she goes through as she's trying to put on this ballet performance. But she has this friend, which is likened unto your child, and as she gets to the end, she discovers that there's only certain things that only Francine can do as she prances around on the stage, and she ends up getting to wear the special tiara, and it talks about with every single stuffy about what they're all different situations. So they're teaching your kids manners, or what makes them unique, what makes them special. And so this is one of the girl ones, and this is the little giraffe that they have, and this is Sky. And Sky, this talks about sports. So if you have a little boy who's into sports and everything, it talks about how to be a good sport and how to get along with everybody, and but the importance of having good health in your life. And the last one I'm going to show you this is my son's, and he takes it everywhere. This one right here is Shuffles. And Shuffles is a little bit slower, and he takes his time getting things done. He's a little turtle, you can see. And it's neat because, again, he has the same story, and he talks about, like, if you have a kid who maybe takes a little bit longer to do things or whatever, but you know what? He gets the job done, and that's what matters at the end, is he gets everything done. And it's fun. Inside they have a little ID card. They come with stickers so the kids can decorate different things and play with them. Anyway, they're really fun. So there's all sorts of them for girls and for boys. So come and check out our whole line of stuffies we have here at the store. Now, changing pace, this is another toy that you may have said, I have seen these before. What makes these wind-up toys so special? Well, I didn't know what made these special until I was shown these a couple of weeks ago. And these wind-up toys are a little bit more expensive than a normal wind-up toy, and I said, well, why? What makes them so cool? So I found out, first of all, these have a lifetime warranty on their wind-ups. So you cannot overwind these, and if by chance you figure out how to, you can bring it in, we'll trade it and give you a new one for free. But these have special features. So this little guy, I'm going to wind him up and show you. His glasses, they move up and down as he walks. They do really fun things. This little girl is a twister. So she twists back and forth as she goes. This one, okay, my son set up like 16 of these as a marching army, and my goal was to get all these started at the same time so they would all march together. But watch, there he goes. And back, pretty impressive. And this one is the girl one that goes back and forth, but this one I saved for my favorite one for last. So there's a line of swimmers in this wind-up collection, and they can go in the bathtub. They're a wind-up toy that can go in the bathtub. And the turtle zigzags. If you put him in the water, he goes back and forth, back and forth. They have another one that goes up and down in the water. This one is my favorite because he goes under and up. But what he does, and I can't really show you because we're not in the water, he has his little tail that flips, and he goes down and up and down and up, and when he comes up, it's blue. blowhole explodes and the water shoots up into the air. I think that is so cool. This is the one my little kids have and they love it. And again, if it breaks, bring it back in. We're gonna give you a new one. So a lifetime toy. They're fun little wind-up toys if you're looking for little fun gadgets that you need to give for a present or any time of the year, or if you just want to play with them in the bathtub. We won't tell anybody. And my last one I'm going to show you. Today we have is called Glimmer Art, and these are like tattoos that you put on, but they're not just used for tattoos, and sometimes that has a negative connotation, so I'm going to show you some different ways you can use these. But these I've had them on before and they will last for about 12, almost 10-12 days, and their colors are just gorgeous and vibrant, and they're really pretty, and they're iridescent and sparkly, and they're really pretty on. But what makes these neat is if you can look up here, you can see you can put them on fabric and wash it if you want to. You can put them, they did this on a little rubber ducky, so if you were doing something for like a baby shower and you wanted to personalize it a little bit, this one is on a belt buckle. This one shows it on the skin, and this one shows it on a glass vase. So if you have a theme for a bedroom or anything like that, you can apply it. But one thing that I think is fun is they've come up with these little party kits. And what you can do is if you have a birthday party or a girls' night out, or there's even a boy version of it, and so that has the airplanes and the rocket ships and things like that, you can buy these party kits, and in the party kit is everything you need. And I believe it goes up to, I have to double check, but I think it goes up to 12 to 15 people that they can pick the different shapes, and it comes with the brushes and it comes with this. So if you wanted to do it like on a canvas bag, if you wanted to do bags for everybody in your party, or on their wrist, or again like on a hair bow or different things like that, or a wooden, like a wooden boat, you can take these little kits and they can apply them and put them and brush the paint on, and they only take a few seconds to adhere and to dry, but they're really versatile, and that's what I like about them. They're really fun, really vibrant, and the kids really like them. It keeps them entertained. This whole entire box is $15, so it's less, it's about $1 a kid, so really cost effective. Come check them out, all different colors. We have them for holidays, all different types and times of the year, so come play with us up here at the book table. Thanks.